11 types of hugs and what they really mean. Are you someone who loves to give and receive hugs? Have you ever wondered what a hug really means beyond just a physical embrace? Well, get ready to discover the power of hugs as we explore the 11 different types of hugs and what they really mean. From the heartwarming "I missed you" hug to the reassuring "everything will be okay" hug, we'll delve into the deep and meaningful messages behind each embrace. So, let's wrap ourselves in comfort and dive into the world of hugs. 1. The friendly hug. Let's start with the friendly hug. This is the most common type of hug and is often used between friends or acquaintances. It's a quick, casual hug that shows warmth and familiarity. You might give a friendly hug when you greet or say goodbye to someone you know. The key here is that it's platonic and non-intimate. You don't linger or hold on for too long. 2. The romantic hug. Now let's move on to the romantic hug. This is a hug that's reserved for romantic partners, and it's often more intimate and prolonged than a friendly hug. It can communicate love, affection, and desire. You might give a romantic hug after a date or as a way to express your feelings for someone. It's important to note that both parties need to be comfortable with this type of hug, and it should be consensual. 3. The comfort hug. Next, we have the comfort hug. This is a hug that's given to offer emotional support and comfort to someone who's upset or going through a difficult time. It's longer and tighter than a friendly hug, and it can convey empathy and understanding. You might give a comfort hug to a friend who's just broken up with their partner or to a family member who's lost a loved one. 4. The congratulatory hug. Moving on to the congratulatory hug. This is a hug that's given to celebrate a success or achievement. It's a joyful and energetic hug that can convey excitement and pride. You might give a congratulatory hug after a graduation or when someone gets a new job. It's a great way to show your support and encourage someone to keep going. 5. The apologetic hug. Let's talk about the apologetic hug. This is a hug that's given to apologize for something that's been said or done. It can convey sincerity and regret. You might give an apologetic hug after a fight or when you've hurt someone's feelings. It's a way to show that you're sorry and that you value the relationship. 6. The greeting hug. Moving on to the greeting hug. This is a hug that's given to greet someone you haven't seen in a while. It's a warm and friendly hug that can convey excitement and happiness. You might give a greeting hug when meeting a friend at the airport or when reuniting with a family member. It's a great way to show that you've missed them and that you're happy to see them again. 7. The supportive hug. Now let's talk about the supportive hug. This is a hug that's given to show support to someone who's going through a difficult time. It can convey empathy and compassion. You might give a supportive hug when a friend is going through a breakup or when someone is dealing with a health issue. It's a way to let them know that you're there for them and that they're not alone. 8. The surprise hug. Moving on to the surprise hug. This is a hug that's unexpected and can convey excitement or love. You might give a surprise hug when you see someone you haven't seen in a long time or when you want to show someone how much you care about them. It can be a great way to brighten someone's day and make them feel special. 9. The reassuring hug. Next, we have the reassuring hug. This is a hug that's given to offer reassurance and comfort to someone who's anxious or scared. It can convey safety and security. You might give a reassuring hug to a child who's afraid of the dark or to a friend who's nervous about a job interview. It's a way to let them know that they're not alone and that everything will be okay. 10. The thank you hug. Moving on to the thank you hug. This is a hug that's given to express gratitude and appreciation. It can convey sincerity and warmth. You might give a thank you hug to someone who's helped you through a difficult time or to someone who's done something kind for you. It's a great way to show that you value their support and that you're grateful for their presence in your life. 11. The goodbye hug. Finally, let's talk about the goodbye hug. This is a hug that's given when saying goodbye to someone. It can convey sadness or nostalgia. You might give a goodbye hug when leaving a friend or family member after a visit, or when saying goodbye to a colleague who's leaving the company. It's a way to show that you'll miss them and that you hope to see them again soon. So there you have it, 11 types of hugs and what they really mean. Hugs are a powerful form of communication that can convey a wide range of emotions and intentions. The next time you give or receive a hug, think about what it might mean and how it can strengthen your relationships with others. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.